Hello and welcome to my music problem or problems. Depends on how many problems I have going on at a time, honestly. But I have finally started working on adding more parts and arranging the song that I've played so many times over the past few videos. And here I've just come up with some different ideas for, um, thickening what the sound should be like, plus bass. The drums haven't been there yet. The arrangement is coming through. There's some things that still need some work that I've just been listening to with the program here, Guitar Pro 7. But for the most part, there's still some kinks, and this isn't probably what the final will sound like, but it gives me an idea of what I'm working with before I actually start recording, even though, I've played these parts before, but it kind of gives a sound. And I always want to do a preview, so I'm going to try and do one with this and see how it sounds. So, just bear with me. This is all a test. This could even be a musical problem or music problem in itself for me. So that's where I stand right at this moment with the song. So there's still definitely a lot of work to be done, and obviously playing through a real guitar rather than just a MIDI will change the tone and make a huge difference on what it sounds like through just that program. But it definitely gives a little bit more clarity, kind of definitely shows me if I'm going in a right direction or a wrong direction, and lets me pre-hear what I'm going to do once I add more bass, more drums, and even, a lot of times in the recording of my songs, I usually double the acoustic guitar with a clean guitar behind it. I don't know if I want to do that in this one. It's a sound that I like when it's doubled, but sometimes I just want an acoustic guitar by itself, no, electric clean guitar behind it. So that's something probably when I sit down and actually start putting the actual guitar to, I don't know what you would call it because it's not tape, but laying it down, that's when, I'll have to make those decisions and maybe do it as, something that I can be like, all right, well, it's there just in case, but if I want to take it away, obviously I can do that. But that's really what it comes down to, the recording process. But I did start to put together the logic form of the song and kind of, just was listening to the acoustic part. The piano that's there, I think was just testing the piano, so there won't be piano in that. But that was from when, and actually now I think with this new setup, you're able to hear it better. I will run that real quick just to hear. So hopefully that sounds better when I do some stuff through the actual computer, because I did get something to kind of capture the sound through the computer. So as I record, maybe I'll, if this does work out, I'll have a better way of, doing that where you can actually hear it through the computer. If I do like a direct plug-in, at least with MIDI stuff, like the actual, like maybe even like a drum. A basic drum. But that's just for future stuff. But I think when it comes to, well, this isn't going to be it, but this was just what the sound was like. So that's just kind of getting the tone of the actual acoustic guitar, kind of working that out. But I did change up the beginning a little bit. I think, I forget exactly. But no, it's a little bit different than what it's going to be when I add the second guitar to it. But I say but a lot. I don't like it. I'll work on that. I'm sorry. I don't want to go too off the rails on this video, but I do want to, with this new setup and the way this is going, hopefully I'll be able to, make better videos and kind of be a little less all over the place because I'll have things mapped out. But I do kind of want to play a little bit of the guitar before I go, just to kind of show the real sound of it all. So I can try and do that before I wrap this all up. So that's it for now. I didn't do much guitar. I just basically played the intro. But yeah, there's the comments, there's like, there's subscribe, there's the links with the Discord, which we're happy to have anybody come hang out. It's all good.